Call your mother. Hi, my name is Shar and I create videos here based around my spiritual journey, sharing my experiences with you all, along with maybe some story times in a sense. If you're interested in that, please subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. I am uploading weekly. Let's get into this video. The title of this video is No One's Coming to Save You. And it's going to be a very important message because I got some motivation for y'all. When you're on a journey of enlightenment, personal development, self-discovery, it is so important to know yourself. You have to learn to speak up when things bother you. What I wrote in my journal, walk away from crocodiles. Walk away from crocodiles. Don't tussle with them, okay? You have to be able to accept yourself. You will love and you will forgive yourself. You won't need closure. You won't need an apology. You will cultivate a form of love that you are ready to receive. If you start to see all of these changes, it's gonna surprise you. It's gonna make you so proud of yourself. When the Big Bang happened, I was afraid to speak up for myself on the basis that I may never speak to him again. Everyone knew my business and now I'm embarrassed. Now I have to speak to police officers. They have to take pictures of me. I didn't want to accept my friend's help at the time. I didn't want to sleep on someone else's couch. And I'm grateful for that. But not everyone has that kind of love in their life. I left with my integrity. He was going in circles, and I knew that I had to stop running that race with him. And let me tell you, when I did the friends, the Friends with Benefits thing, they were so, they adored me. They would always ask me, how is it that you do it? You don't seem worried. You don't seem stressed. You don't ask for anything. I had to learn these things. Some people are calling it a soft girl era. I had all the screenshots. I never deleted anything. And it wasn't until I actually grew, are you one of those kind of people that never close the apps out on your phone? I was the kind of person that got annoyed or irritated when I saw someone have so many apps on their phone, but they're complaining about the usage, the battery being drained, and that the phone was slow. Close some damn apps. I used to very much so be in my masculine energy until I had this one friend that told me to give myself grace, but no one is coming to save you. And that is just to say that you may not have anyone out there to remind you to give yourself grace, that reminds you to breathe. You may not have anyone that reminds you to put yourself out there, stand up. Let's get a drink. Make the decision for yourself. Do something with your family. That is why the relationship with yourself is paramount. You have to be mindful. You have to remember that there's balance required in all things. Be practical, but also have some empathy. You may not have anyone there that reminds you to report to yourself first. Check in with yourself. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself when you are alone. I talk to myself when I'm near water. Things come to me, visions come to me, thoughts come to me, things that I should be reminding myself of. And I learned that through this discovery. Go out there and do something that you've never done before, but report to yourself first. No one knows you better than you. Go walking for 20 minutes. My mom used to say, don't talk about it, be about it. But what are we grooming ourselves for? What are you doing this for? Know your why. Let that be the first thing that you identify. What is your reason? Are you doing this for yourself? Because you want to meet your highest self? Because you want to do better for your family? Because you want to make your grandparents proud? What is your why? Are you doing this for a man? What is your why? Really sounding like big sis right now. But this was always me. God must be in this room. You are your first priority. I forgot my creativity for years. Trying to stay within good company with others, loving on my friends. I didn't report to myself first. Slowly getting back to me. And this is why I feel it is important to document all of this, to help you all along the way. I've always been this, and that's why it's not hard for me to do this. But that's why it's also so important to know yourself, to not allow anything to change you. Get back to you. It all starts in the mind. If you think it, you can certainly have it. Create rituals, practice them every day. Clean up that room, clean your car, donate some things. Call your mother, just do it. You know you're supposed to do it, just do it. And the more you pay attention to those things that you really need to do, because it's there, it makes you smack your teeth. Your intuition will start to kick in. You'll be less involved with the things that lower your vibrational frequency and really tap into who you are. It's a beautiful thing, I promise you. By doing this, you create the environment that allows you to flourish and feel loved, feel seen, feel heard, I promise you. But that's why you gotta check in, you gotta report to yourself every day. If it is your journal that you use, if you have an accountability partner, a spouse, they will see it. Your standards will change, your boundaries will change. You will take better care of yourself. You will dress differently. You will sit up straight. You will stretch, you will exercise, change your eating habits. This is how it happens. This is the process. By doing this, you create joy. You create confidence. And you are going to be so proud of yourself, I promise you. It was never a thought in my mind to just be quiet. If you're not going to act on it and you're not going to stand on it, just be quiet. But know me, I was just chatter. I had this patient once said this phrase, stand on your square. Now, I had never heard that phrase before. Instantly made sense to me. Stand in your power, stand in your honesty, your light. Demand that respect by creating these special practices for yourself. You find yourself in such a way that is unshakable to the new identity that you create for yourself. Ain't nobody in this world that can make you happy, make you feel love, because you truly have to know yourself to identify these things. That guy that tried to help me, right? He wanted to stand within his masculinity by showing up for me. He wanted to protect me, and I didn't allow it. I had just gone through a crazy experience, the very first. He wanted to be there for me, and I didn't allow it. And it is through those experiences that I grew to know and love and learn what it is that I wanted. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to ask for things. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Your mentor can't do that for you. Your therapist can't do that for you. Your mom can't do that for you. You have to make yourself your first priority. Well, your kids first, maybe, but make yourself your first priority. Well, your mother first, maybe, but make yourself your first priority. Well, maybe Put God first, but make yourself your first priority. Or buy yourself something nice. You have to be able to accept yourself. You will love and you will forgive yourself. You won't need closure. You won't need an apology. You will cultivate a form of love that you are ready to receive. If you start to see all of these changes, it's going to surprise you. It's going to make you so proud of yourself. There is a known word that a lot of people forget when they go out in the world and they're being this person, they're trying to change, they're trying to do better. A lot of us, or myself rather, wear our experiences on our faces. There's a word that my vocal technique coach taught me was compartmentalize. A lot of us can't do that because a lot of us lack accountability. We don't focus and take time to be introspective, to apologize, to say sorry, to have meetings. A lot of us ghost. And I don't know why I'm saying it like that because, yes, I did it. A lot of us ghost. We go ghost because, yeah, I understand. No one owes you anything. But a lot of us are running from our shadows. We can't face our shadows. And in relationships, we let it, a lot of times we let it trickle on into the next relationship and 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 the next relationship. And this cycle continues. I like to keep a clean slate. I like to be honest with you. Don't be afraid to ask questions, y'all. Ask your grandmother. Ask that man that's trying to take you out on a date. Ask that girl that's trying to take you out of your healing phase. Hiding from my shadows, it did not make me free-flowing, outgoing, and soft, and feel like a woman, and be sunshine, like everyone likes to call me. And it didn't allow me to feel decisive, in a sense. A lot of us can't say that for ourselves. To be honest with yourself. Take accountability. A lot of us can't do that. And so I hope that you found value in this video. Create a guide, a visual guide if you can. If you can't write in your journal, if you can't talk to someone about it, if you can't talk to yourself in the mirror about it, just get some pictures. Get yourself pictures, some glue, some tape, and make a vision board. Let's figure out, create, redefine, and get a visual on this person that we want to be. What does she have? What does he have? What does it look like? Where is it? That joy, that new identity, the changed behavior, the clean heart. Where is it? There will be times that you can get out there and start dating again, that you can stand in front of that entire theater of people and perform again, to create again, to design again. Remember this. Remember I said it. Love yourself first. Make yourself your first priority. I truly hope you all found value within this video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a gratitude message in the comment section below. You can support my channel by purchasing my journals on Amazon, by subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.